Hello and welcome to Pabbly Chat Flow. In this video, we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for real estate lead follow-ups. So as a real estate agent, I receive a lot of queries on my WhatsApp number. And now here I instantly wish to reply to these queries using a WhatsApp chatbot. Yes, you heard it right. I am going to build a WhatsApp chatbot to instantly reply to these queries using a all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chat Flow. And the process is going to be like that we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chat Flow, and then a user is going to send a message to us, then automatically WhatsApp chatbot is going to reply to that message. So now here to learn this chatbot in detail, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to set up a WhatsApp chatbot for a real estate lead follow-ups. It's a great way to reply instantly, share property info, and keep leads engaged even when you are busy. Alright, so as you all know that as a real estate agent, I get a lot of inquiries every day from people interested in buying or renting properties. It's difficult to respond to each lead quickly, especially outside of working hours. So that's why I decided to set up a WhatsApp chatbot for lead follow-ups. Now whenever someone sends a message, the bot instantly replies with property details, asks follow-up questions like budget or location preference, and even books a call with me if needed. So this saves me time, keeps potential buyers engaged, and helps me convert more leads without missing any opportunities. Alright, so here on my screen you can see the chatbot that I've already created for my real estate lead follow-ups using a all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chat Flow. And now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this entire chatbot. But before that we are going to see the working of this amazing chatbot that I've already created. And now here to see the working of this amazing chatbot, let me all take you to my WhatsApp. Alright, so this is my WhatsApp account and this is my WhatsApp number that I've connected with my Pabbly Chat Flow account. Alright, so this is my business name, that is Greenleaf Realty, and this is the WhatsApp chat. And now here let's suppose that I am a customer or a lead, and then I'm going to drop a text over here as, hey, I want to buy a property. And here you can see we have successfully received a message over here that says, hi, welcome to Greenleaf Realty, your trusted partner for buying or renting homes. What would you like to do today? And then here I've received 3 quick replies button with the text as explore, book a visit or contact your agent. So let's click on this explore, and then it says great, let's narrow down some choices. Please choose your interest. So here we can choose the interest as buy a property, rent a property or back. So I'm going to select buy a property. And then it says awesome, just few details to get started, preferred city or area. So I'm going to give the city as Thane, Mumbai. It says budget range, so I'm going to give the budget range over here. And then it is asking type of flat, villa or plot. So I'm going to give the name as flat over here, and it says thank you, we'll send you matching listings shortly. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing chatbot that I have already created for my real estate lead follow-ups. Alright, so now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this entire chatbot by using a all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chat Flow. So here to access the Pabbly Chat Flow, you have to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chat Flow. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Chat Flow's homepage, and here you can see 2 options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chat Flow for free today. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to build a WhatsApp chatbot for my business, I'm going to use Pabbly Chat Flow. Now here on my screen you can see the dashboard of Pabbly Chat Flow, and now here you might be thinking that what is basically Pabbly Chat Flow. So let me give a brief about it. Pabbly Chat Flow is a tool that helps businesses create automated chatbots for their websites and apps. It's like having a virtual assistant that can chat with visitors, answer questions, and guide them to take actions like making a purchase or signing up. Alright, so this was all about Pabbly Chat Flow, and now here if you wish to learn that how you can set up your entire Pabbly Chat Flow account step by step, then you can check out that video on our YouTube channel and on our landing page as well. Alright, so now here I'm going to give a brief about how you can add a WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chat Flow account. So here you can see we have received the option of add a WhatsApp number on the top right corner. So here you need to select that, and then you'll be able to see option of WhatsApp Connect and manual token connect. Alright, so here you can see that WhatsApp Connect is a preferred method over here, and here if you wish to learn the step-by-step process for connecting your Pabbly Chartflow account through this WhatsApp Connect, then you can check out the video available in the description box below, and also you can find that video on our YouTube channel as well. Alright, so here if you wish to select the manual token connect, then you need to give the Meta access token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID over here. So here to get all these details, you need to set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account using Meta for developers. And now once you are going to set up the account, automatically you are going to get the permanent access token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. And once you are going to get all these details, you need to click on this next and you are good to go. Alright, so this was a brief about how to add a WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chartflow account. And now here you can see some amazing features of Pabbly Chartflow that are available in the left side bar. So here if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can check out the videos dedicated to each of the feature available in the description box and also uploaded on our YouTube channel and on our landing page as well. Alright, so now here let me give a brief about each of the feature available over here. So here let's start with inbox. So by using this particular feature, you can see the entire WhatsApp charts of your WhatsApp number. Then comes the contacts. So by using this feature, you can create and manage the contact list for your WhatsApp number. Then comes the team queues. So by using this particular feature, you can see all your team members and the status of the chat assigned to that team member. Then comes the templates. So by using this particular feature, you can create or manage the templates for your WhatsApp messaging. Then comes the broadcast. So by using this particular feature, you can create, send and schedule your broadcast messages for your WhatsApp messaging. Then comes the flow. So by using this particular feature, you can create WhatsApp chatbots for your businesses. Then comes the AI assistant. So by using this particular feature, you can create an AI assistant for your business. Then comes the settings, and here under settings you can see some existing features as well. So here if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can check out the video dedicated to this specific feature. Then comes the get help option. So by using this particular option, you are going to get a response to all your queries related to Pabbly Chartflow. Alright, so this was all about Pabbly Chartflow's features, and now here we are going to create a new WhatsApp chatbot for our business, and for that we are going to use the feature of Pabbly Chartflow that are flows. And now here under this flow builder, you can see all the existing flows over here. So we are going to create a new WhatsApp chatbot over here, and for that we need to create a new flow. So for that I'm going to click on this add a flow button given on the top right corner. And now firstly I'm going to give a name to my flow, that is WhatsApp chatbot for real estate lead follow-ups. Alright, so now you have to giving a name to my chatbot, or you can say to my flow. It is asking me to set up the flow start. So I need to set up the flow start, that means trigger for this WhatsApp chatbot. Alright, so here you can see we can select the trigger as keywords, regex and template. So here if you wish to trigger your WhatsApp chatbot through a template, then you need to select the template from your template library over here. Alright, and now here you can also set up the trigger as keywords and the regex. So here if you select the keywords, meaning the chatbot will activate when a user's message contains specific words. So here let's suppose we are going to add a simple keyword that is a very basic keyword, that is hey, that a customer may send. So here we are going to type the keyword first, and then we are going to press the enter to make it a valid keyword. Alright, so here you can add the keywords as per your need, and now whenever a user sends a message with these words, the chatbot will detect it and trigger a response. But people type messages in different way. One person might say I want to know about a property, while another might write I want to buy a property. So now here instead of listing every possible variation, we can use regex, that are regular expressions, to create a smarter trigger. For example, here we are going to use a pattern like this for the regex, and then the chatbot will detect common inquiry words regardless of variations or capitalizations. And once the chatbot is triggered, it moves to the next step. So here it says enter the regex to match the substring trigger and enable the toggle for case sensitive regex. So it is not mandatory to enable the toggle while entering the regex, but here you need to enable the toggle for each sensitive regex only. Alright, so now you have to setting up the flow start. Let's move forward. And once my chatbot is going to trigger, then I want to send a hello or a welcome message to my lead first. So for that I'm going to add a text box over here, and here I'm going to enter the text as Hi, welcome to Greenleaf Realty, your trusted partner for buying or renting homes. What would you like to do today? And here you can see I have used asterisk in the place of my company name. So that is because I wanted to make this text bold. That's why I've used asterisk over here before and after the name of my company. And you can also use this particular format to make your text bold in the message. Alright, so this was all about the message. And now after adding the message, I'm going to add quick replies button over here with this message box to make this chatbot more interactive. Alright, so here I'm going going to add the text as explore, book a visit and contact agent. Alright, so here we have successfully added a message box with the complete quick replies button, and now further we are going to set up the entire WhatsApp chatbot for these quick replies button. So let's start with explore. So if my lead is going to select this explore properties option from here, then automatically I want to send a text to my lead that says, great, let's narrow down some choices, please choose your interest. Alright, so here you can see we have successfully added a text over here, and now I'm going to add quick replies button over here where I'm going to add some options as buy a property, rent a property and back. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed this message box as well, and now further we are going to set up the WhatsApp chatbot for these quick replies button. So let's start with buy a property. So if my customer is going to select buy a property quick reply button, then automatically I want to ask some questions from that lead or a customer. So for that we are going to click on this action type notes, and from here I'm going to add a ask a question message box over here, and then I'm going to add the text as awesome, just few details to get started, preferred city or area. So here I've asked the preferred city or the area from the lead or the customer, and then it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So here I've already created my contact custom fields for my field, and here if you wish to learn that what is this contact custom field in detail, then you can check out the video dedicated to this specific feature. And here let me tell you that how you can access this contact custom field. So here you need to click on the settings, and from here you will be able to see option of contact custom fields. Alright, so from here you can access the contact custom field, and here I'm going to select my contact custom field as an address over here because my lead or customer may enter the complete address or the specific preferred area. Alright, so for that I've selected the address type over here, and then I'm going to select the format for my field, that is text, because I'm going to receive this address in a text format. And then it is asking me to add the number of attempts. So I'm going to add the number of attempts as 1, and then it is asking me to enter the validation error message. So it is not required to enter the validation error message, so I'm going to leave it blank. And with this we have successfully completed this question box. So I'm going to connect this quick reply button to this question message box, and now similarly I'm going to add some more question boxes over here with the different questions. Alright, so let me do that. So here you can see the second question is budget range, and then I'm going to select the contact custom field as budget over here, and again I'm going to select the format as text because I may receive the entire budget that says 60 to 80 lakhs, and that could be a text also. So I've used this text format because it is going to capture the alphabets plus numbers. So that's why I have used a text format over here. So let's move to the next question message. So I'm going to add another question message box, and here I'm going to add the text as type flat, villa or plot. So here I want the type of property from the customer, and for that I'm going to select the contact custom field as property type selected and the format as text. Let's connect this question message box to this message box, and once I'm going to receive the type of property selected, then I want to send a thank you, or you can say a small confirmation message to my lead. So for that I'm going to add a text box over here, and here I'm going to add the text as thank you, we will send you matching listings shortly. Alright, so with this we have successfully added this thank you message, and with this we have successfully completed the working of this amazing chatbot for this quick reply button. Then let's move to the next quick reply button, that is rent a property over here. So I'm going to add a text box over here for the same, and I'm going to add the text as sure, let's help you find a rental, please answer some questions. And now after adding this text, I'm going to add quick replies button over here with the text as yes or no. And if my lead is going to select this yes quick reply button, then I'm going to run the entire chatbot for that I've already set up for buyer property, because I wanted to ask these questions as well for the same. So I'm going to connect this quick reply button to these message boxes, and with this we have completely set up the chatbot for this renter property. And just for now we are going to leave this no quick reply button blank over here. So let's move forward with the chatbot. I'm going to connect this back quick reply button to the main message box, and then here for a book a visit quick reply button we are going to again add ask a question message box over here, and here we are going to add the text as we would love to arrange a site visit for you, please let us know your full name. So here we are asking for customers or leads full name, and for that I'm going to select my contact custom field as full name and the format as text over here, and then I'm going to connect this quick reply button to this question message box. And now after asking about the full name, I'm going to ask about the preferred date. So for that I'm going to add another question message box over here, and here I'm going to add the text as preferred date, and then I'm going to select my contact custom field as date over here and the format as date only. Alright, so now I'm going to connect this question message box with this question message box, and now once my customer is going to reply with this preferred update, then I'm going to send a thank you or a confirmation message to that customer lead that says we will confirm your visit shortly. Alright, so now you have to sending this message. We are going to connect this no quick reply button that was left to this question message box, because if customer is going to say no for the replying questions, then we are going to book a visit for that lead or customer, because we are not going to leave the lead blank. Alright, so here we have set up the WhatsApp chatbot for this quick reply button as well, and now we are left with this contact agent quick reply button. So for that I'm going to add a text box over here, and here I'm going to add the text as okay, you will get a call soon from our team. Alright, so with this we have completely set up the entire WhatsApp chatbot for our real estate lead follow-ups. Alright, so now after setting up this entire WhatsApp chatbot, I'm going to save this flow that we just right now created by clicking on the save button given over here, and that says flow updated successfully. That means we have successfully saved this flow. So now after creating this entire WhatsApp chatbot for our real estate lead follow-ups, let's see the working of this amazing chatbot. So for that, let me all take you back to my WhatsApp. And now here firstly I'm going to clear entire chart to start it from the scratch. And now after clearing the chart, let's suppose again that I'm a customer and I'm going to drop a text to the start as hey, I want to rent a property. And it says hi, welcome to Greenleaf Realty, your trusted partner for buying or renting homes. What would you like to do today? And here we have received these three same quick replies button. So with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing chatbot that we just right now created using our all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. Alright, so now let me summarize the entire chatbot that we just right now created. So here we have selected our flow start, that means the trigger for the WhatsApp chatbot as a keyword and the regex. And once my chatbot is going to trigger, then automatically it is going to send a hello or a welcome message to our lead with the quick replies button as explore, book a visit and contact agent. And now further we have set up the entire WhatsApp chatbot for each of the quick reply button. So firstly we have selected explore, and here we have added some text over here where we have given options to customer to select category as buy a property, rent a property or move back. And once the customer is going to select buy a property or rent a property, then automatically it is going to ask some basic questions from the customer, and then it is going to send a thank you message to that lead or customer. And similarly we have set up the chatbot for other quick reply button as well, that is book a visit and contact agent. Alright, so this was all about the chatbot that we just right now created for our real estate lead follow-ups. And now here let me show you the amazing feature of Pabbly Chatflow that it offers is of inbox. So we are going to access the inbox given in the left side bar, and here in the inbox you can see the entire chat between your WhatsApp chatbot and the customer. You can see the entire chat over here, and here you can also see the status of the message that says send, delivered or read. And not only this, you can also see the customer details available in the right side panel. Alright, so this was all about the inbox. Let's move back to flows. And now here if you wish to learn some amazing chatbots in future, then you need to stay tuned on our YouTube channel for the same. And now if you have any doubt related to this chatbot or any other chatbot or a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, then you can drop your doubts in the comment section below. I hope you understand the entire chatbot. That's all for this video. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple chatbots for your different businesses using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Try Pabbly Chatflow for free now.